Remco Evenepoel plans to defeat Tadej Pogačar at Tour de France 2025. In the world of professional cycling, rivalries fuel the relentless pursuit of excellence. As the 2025 Tour de France approaches, the spotlight intensifies on two huge talents, Remco Evenepoel and Tadej Pogačar. Their mutual respect is evident, yet the competitive fire burns brightly. Remco Evenepoel, the Belgian sensation, has been candid about his admiration for Pogačar. In an interview, he remarked, "Tadej is the best rider in the world." This acknowledgement shows the high regard in which he holds his Slovenian counterpart. Pogačar, known for his spontaneous racing style, has also commented on his approach to competition. He stated, "I didn't like a lot of people pushing me to go to the Olympics." This insight reveals his preference for autonomy and decision-making, a trait that influences his racing tactics. The dynamic between these two athletes is further complicated by the presence of Jonas Vingegaard. After a challenging stage, Pogačar commented, "I'm not afraid of Jonas Vingegaard. Yesterday I was more afraid of Remco Evenepoel." Evenepoel's preparation for the 2025 season has been meticulous. He embraced the Mamba mentality inspired by the late Kobe Bryant to underscore his dedication. His training regimen, including a visit to the USA for wind tunnel testing, aiming to optimize his performance. However, the journey has not been without setbacks. A training crash resulted in a dislocated collarbone, necessitating a rigorous rehabilitation process. Evenepoel acknowledged the challenge, stating, "I will need more recovery time than I did before." This injury has inevitably impacted his early season schedule, requiring adjustments to his training and competition plans. The rivalry between Evenepoel and Pogačar is not merely a personal contest, but a reflection of their respective teams' strategies and ambitions. Pogačar's spontaneous attacks have been both a strength and a point of contention within his team. Adam Yates, a teammate, noted after a surprise move, "I was going to pace like normal, and then he, Tadej, told me to attack. I was like, what?" Such unpredictability keeps competitors like Evenepoel on constant alert. As the Tour de France looms, the cycling community eagerly anticipates how these narratives will unfold. Evenepoel's determination to challenge Pogačar's dominance is palpable. His statement, "The comeback starts now." In this high-stakes environment, every decision, every pedal stroke, and every strategic move will be scrutinised. The 2025 Tour de France promises not only a showcase of physical prowess, but also a complex interplay of tactics, psychology, and sheer willpower. The 2025 Tour de France presents a formidable challenge to any contender aiming to dethrone Tadej Pogačar. Remco Evenepoel, renowned for his time trial prowess and aggressive racing style, must employ a multifaceted strategy tailored to the race's intricate route. The course features 6 summit finishes and 2 individual time trials demanding tactical acumen. Early flat and hilly stages, stages 1 to 7. Objective: maintain position and conserve energy. Strategy: Evenepoel should stay vigilant to avoid time losses due to crashes or crosswinds, especially in the northern stages. His team must protect him, ensuring he remains in the peloton's safe zones. While these stages are unlikely to create significant GC gaps, staying attentive is crucial. First time trial, stage 8. Objective: gain time on GC rivals. Strategy: leveraging his time trial strengths, Evenepoel should aim to secure a lead over pure climbers. A strong performance here can provide a psychological advantage and a buffer for upcoming mountain stages. Massif Central and Pyrenean stages, stages 9 to 12. Objective: stay competitive on climbs, monitor Pogačar closely. Strategy: these stages include the first significant climbs. Evenepoel must match Pogačar's pace, avoiding unnecessary attacks that could lead to fatigue. Maintaining proximity to Pogačar will prevent any substantial time deficits. Summit finishes in the Alps, stages 13 to 15. Objective: strategic attacks to test Pogačar. Strategy: the ascent to Col de la Loze, the highest point of the Tour at 2,304 metres, is particularly challenging. Evenepoel should consider launching calculated attacks on the latter parts of these climbs, especially if Pogačar shows any sign of vulnerability. However, he must be cautious not to overextend, as Pogačar is known for his resilience. Second individual time trial, stage 16. Objective: capitalise on time trial abilities to gain or consolidate time. Strategy: a strong performance here is crucial. Evenepoel should aim to exploit any weaknesses in Pogačar's time trialling, potentially gaining valuable seconds or even minutes. Jura Mountains and final summit finishes, stages 17 to 19. Objective: aggressive tactics to challenge Pogačar. Strategy: with the race nearing its conclusion, Evenepoel can take calculated risks. Coordinated team attacks, especially on climbs like Mont Ventoux, could isolate Pogačar from his teammates, making him more susceptible to time losses. Transition to Paris, stages 20 to 21. Objective: defend any lead or minimise losses. Strategy: assuming Evenepoel has secured a lead or is in within striking distance, his focus should shift to defence. His team must control the peloton, neutralising any late-stage attacks. The final stage in Paris traditionally favours sprinters, so maintaining position is key. Additional considerations. Team support. Evenepoel's success heavily depends on his team's strength. Domestiques play a vital role in pacing, protection, and executing strategic plans. A well-coordinated team can make the difference in critical moments. Weather and altitude. High altitude stages, such as the Col de la Loze, pose unique challenges. Evenepoel must acclimatise to these conditions, as altitude can significantly impact performance. Monitoring weather forecasts will also inform tactical decisions, especially on descents and in technical sections. Nutrition and recovery. Sustaining energy levels throughout the 3-week race is essential. Evenepoel's nutrition plan should focus on optimal carbohydrate intake during stages and efficient recovery protocols post-stage to maintain peak performance. Psychological warfare. Mind games are inherent in Grand Tours. Evenepoel can use feints or unexpected attacks to unsettle Pogačar, forcing him into a reactive mode rather than dictating the race's pace. In conclusion, defeating Tadej Pogačar in the 2025 Tour de France requires Remco Evenepoel to execute a meticulously planned strategy that leverages his strengths and exploits any potential weaknesses in Pogačar's armour. By focusing on time trials, employing calculated aggression in the mountains, and ensuring unwavering team support, Evenepoel can position himself as a formidable contender for the Maillot Jaune. The rivalry between Evenepoel and Pogačar transcends individual ambition. It embodies the essence of competitive cycling. Their mutual respect, combined with an unyielding desire to win, sets the stage for a Tour de France that will be remembered for years to come. As fans and analysts alike prepare for the spectacle, one thing is certain: the roads of France will bear witness to a battle not just of legs, but of hearts and minds. The legacy of these two champions will be defined not only by their victories, by the intensity and integrity of their rivalry. In the words of Remco Evenepoel, "Time is at my side." As the countdown to the Tour continues, the world watches, waits and wonders who will emerge victorious in this epic contest of champions.